What is tunnel vision thinking and why is it dangerous? Tunnel vision thinking is a mindset in which a person only notices and acknowledges information that aligns with their beliefs and worldview, disregarding or devaluing anything that doesn't fit their usual perspective. For example, someone may believe in the theory of life's ups and downs, where a good event is always followed by something bad. When something positive happens, they are convinced that misfortune will follow, justifying it with a personal example. My cousin's husband died right after they bought a new house. In this case, they ignore the fact that the husband had been ill for a long time because it doesn't match their belief system. The term tunnel vision is borrowed from ophthalmology. With tunnel vision, a person can only see what is directly in front of them, while everything else falls out of view. Similarly, in tunnel thinking, a person focuses on a single perspective and doesn't consider alternative viewpoints. It becomes difficult for them to accept other positions, as they view the world through a narrow set of beliefs. Signs of tunnel vision. Thinking. Fixation on a single idea that completely occupies the mind and negatively impacts the quality of life. Black and white thinking, with no flexibility in how situations are perceived. Frequent judgment of others and a refusal to consider other people's viewpoints, along with a lack of interest in understanding their motivations. A strong belief in how things should be, with an inability to entertain other possibilities. Emotional distress. When plans don't go as expected, along with a desire to force reality to meet one's expectations. Focus on only one solution, with an inability to see alternative ways out of a situation. An obsession with one aspect, ignoring the diversity of the world around them. Tunnel vision thinking often comes with cognitive distortions such as overgeneralization, using words like everyone, always, or never. For instance, after a rejection on a single date, someone may believe that they will always be rejected. Personality identification with one trait, making generalized assumptions based on one characteristic. For example, upon learning that someone is a freelancer, assuming they are lazy or unsociable because they don't work in an office. Black and white thinking, viewing people or situations in extremes without acknowledging the nuances or shades of gray. These distortions create a limited perspective and prevent a person from seeing the full complexity of the world. Why is tunnel vision thinking harmful? 1. Illusory correlations and categorical judgments. An illusory correlation is when two events happen in succession, but one is not necessarily the cause of the other. People often notice connections where none exist and make categorical judgments. This increases anxiety and depression, even when there is evidence to the contrary. 2. False dichotomy. A false dichotomy is the division of something into two opposing and mutually exclusive parts. Tunnel vision creates the illusion that there are only two possible outcomes, leading to feelings of helplessness and the sense of being trapped because other solutions are not visible. 3. Limitation of opportunities. When someone has a narrow way of thinking, they are unable to see other possibilities or a broader range of solutions. This often leads to failure, disappointment, and a loss of self-confidence. Such a person rejects alternative solutions, even if they might be more appropriate in the situation. How to broaden your thinking. 1. Take the observer's position. This means stepping outside your emotional involvement and looking at the situation from a distance. One experiment by psychology professor Ethan Kross showed that a simple mental trick, like replacing the word I with you or your name, helps with this. 2. Learn to think without judgment. Judgment narrows perception. For example, when you see someone in unusual clothing, instead of thinking, "That looks strange," or "That doesn't suit them," try simply describing a person in a bright coat and a unique hat. This helps maintain objectivity and avoids unnecessary judgments. 3. Re-evaluate your beliefs. Socratic questioning can help here. Ask yourself questions to challenge your beliefs. Have there been times when something happened that you previously thought was impossible? Do your predictions about one event always leading to another consistently come true? Is your conclusion applicable to all people in every situation? 4. Eliminate certain words. Pay attention to the words you use. Replace words like always, never, or completely with more flexible terms like sometimes, often, or strongly. This approach will make your thinking more flexible and open to new possibilities. 5. Push your beliefs to the absurd. Sometimes, exaggerating your beliefs to the point of absurdity can help broaden your thinking. For example, after I got a raise, I had a fight with my friend. Therefore, something bad always follows something good. I'd rather not get another raise. This method helps reveal the illogic of such thoughts and can relieve inner tension. 6. Develop tolerance for uncertainty. People find it hard to let go of familiar ideas because uncertainty is frightening. However, developing tolerance for uncertainty is essential for expanding your mindset. A simple way to practice this is to experiment in your daily life. Change your usual route home, try new foods, or engage in new activities. This will help you get used to unpredictability and recognize that it can often bring unexpected positive results. 7. Look at situations from different perspectives. One way to expand your thinking is to look at a problem through someone else's eyes. For example, think about how your role model or a close friend would solve a particular problem. 8. Take care of yourself. During stress and anxiety cause neural numbness in the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision-making flexibility. This part of the brain is involved in weighing consequences, planning and processing thoughts. As a result, we may make incorrect judgments and act irrationally. Shifting focus to self-care, regular rest, breathing exercises and outdoor walks helps restore brain function, allowing for more rational decision-making. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel and remember, all you need is to turn knowledge into skills.